So it's that time of year again, and that means that the holidays are officially here. And you might find yourself trying to get that perfect accessory for your friend, family member, or maybe even a treat yourself. But trying to find the perfect accessory for your iPad Pro, iPad Air, or maybe even the iPad Mini is really challenging because there are so many options of mediocre accessories out there, and you're trying to find what's going to be the perfect gift. If you can relate to anything that I just previously said, then you're in the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to show you a few of my favorite accessories that I've personally been using for my iPad Pro, and I'm going to show you what should be underneath the tree for that special someone. So let's get started, shall we? What is going on, everyone, and welcome back. So it's been a minute since we last talked. A lot has happened. We had Thanksgiving here in the States. I've had a lot going on personally, some travel, but we're back at it, and there's a lot more content planned coming into the new year. Now first I have to start by saying thank you so much for everyone's support. The channel surpassed the coveted 1,000 subscriber mark recently, and we're well on our way, so thank you so much. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank you for all the views the unboxing of my iPad when I initially got it continues to get. I think we're somewhere near 370,000, which is absolutely mind-blowing when I think about it. If you haven't gotten the chance to see that yet, you can watch it by clicking the little card up in the right corner here. Okay, so all that traveling I've done has really given me time to think, what am I using with my setup? What accessories am I really using with my iPad on a daily basis? And what I think some of the best accessories are for the iPad. And don't worry, if there's something that is model specific, I will share that with you. And all the accessories I talk about today can be linked in the video description below. If you find one of those links and you end up buying something through them, I will get a small commission from Amazon for that, and it doesn't cost you anything. Now what happens is that money gets reinvested into the channel in the form of additional accessories for me to test out and review, and the occasional, upgrade to make better content here on this channel. With that out of the way, let's talk about some accessories. So first up on the list is going to be part of the foundation for the iPad, and I think almost everyone should have this when you're buying an iPad or thinking about buying an iPad, and it's going to be the Apple Pencil. This, in my opinion, at under $100, I think it's about 10% off right now on Amazon, is hands down the best accessory you can get with an iPad, in my personal opinion. The one thing that I love about the second gen pencil is it charges by just magnetically snapping it on the side of the iPad. You don't have to worry about plugging it into the USB port or anything like that. This works with the iPad Mini, the iPad Air, the iPad Pro, and I think just about all of them. Next up is going to be a keyboard to really get the most out of your iPad. If you're anything like me, I try to take my MacBook with me less and less, and the keyboard of choice for me is going to be the Apple Magic Keyboard. This comes in two different variations, one for the 12.9 and one for the 11-inch, and they come in either black or white. The Magic Keyboard is an amazing companion for the iPad Pro and iPad Air. It features an incredible typing experience, a trackpad that opens a new way to work with iPad OS, a USB-C port for pass-through charging, and front and back protection. The Magic Keyboard has a floating design allowing you to attach the iPad magnetically and to smoothly adjust it to the perfect viewing angle for you. So this item is going to have a bit of a sticker shock factor for those of you that don't know, but at the time of recording this video, the Magic Keyboard comes in at $299 for the 11-inch and $349 for the 12.9-inch here in the US.
Sure. No, are you kidding me?
I know, it's extremely expensive for an iPad keyboard, but if you can swing it, I think it's totally worth it. There are a few cheaper options out there which are viable options, just for me personally, they didn't seem to fit the aesthetics or the ease of use for me. Now the next few items on this list we're going to be talking about are, in my opinion, some of the best accessories I've seen in a while for my iPad. They're from a company called Pitaka, who specializes in creating a seamless ecosystem of accessories for just about anything Apple, and I believe a few accessories for the Samsung Galaxy line. Pitaka is actually the sponsor of this video, and they were kind enough to send out a few items for me to review and take a look. So let's jump into those. First up is the Mag Easy Case 2 for the 2021 and 2022 iPad Pro, which I actually have loved since I got it. The one thing that I always had an issue with the Magic Keyboard was that if I took the iPad off to say brainstorm, draw, or sketch, any ideas that I had, the whole back of the iPad was exposed. Putting it down on the desk or table, it would have this uneasy rocking feeling from the camera being raised, and I just didn't like it. This accessory fills that void completely. It's fully compatible with the Magic Keyboard, so no need to take it off. It's ultra slim and lightweight, doesn't affect the Apple Pencil from magnetically connecting, and I really like the texture the case has. It combines vibrant colors while obtaining the classic black and gray, almost carbon fiber look with what they call fusion weaving. It comes in 5 different color variations, meaning that I think, everyone can find one that they enjoy. Next one in the lineup has been my go-to when I want to FaceTime with someone. I want to take a business call or just, have it as an additional display in my setup. And this is the Mag Easy stand for tablets. It comes in the classic version, which has a sleek industrial aesthetic design, which is my personal favorite, or you can get it in marble, which is going to have like a white, luxurious, minimalistic look. This is one of those items that you don't really need until you have one and actually use it for a while, where it just becomes, an invaluable item. It's really well designed, giving you the ability to use it in landscape or portrait mode. You can adjust the vertical angle so it gives you the best viewing experience, allowing you to put it in any orientation you see fit, and it just snaps on your iPad while it's in the case. The final item, and probably the most unusual, is something that I've never seen before until this specific one was sent to me, but it's called the Flip Bookcase. It essentially turns your iPad with the Magic Keyboard into a minimalistic bag or briefcase setup that you can take with you on the go. It has an accordion-style zipper pocket on the front that you can put your phone, keys, mouse, wallet, or really any other of your little daily items you take with you on the go in. The case gives your iPad added protection in terms of extra padding, and it's woven with multiple layers of premium carbon fiber cloth. You could take it from, on the go to set up in seconds with the magnetic handles and the anti-slip silicone bottom. I really like that all the accessories follow the same theme of the carbon fiber look with some accented colors, giving it that premium look and feel. This item was sort of like a wild card for me, as I typically work from home, but I can completely see this working, extremely well for someone that is always on the go between the airport and the office and everything in between. Anyway, that about wraps it up for me. Those are currently some of my favorite accessories for the iPad. Now I do have some other videos coming for the Mac, so make sure you subscribe with the little bell on so you get the notifications when the content drops, all that jazz. Quick question, would you recommend something that I actually had here, or maybe something that I didn't, have on the list and you could tell me about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.